Fix this. Get to the right. Okay, seems to be working. Some technical issues, but now everything seems to be okay. So, welcome back, guys. Tokyo Bull here, and I'm gonna be live streaming again on Saturday, and I'm gonna be opening another booster box of Starbirth. We opened last week another one, and we got this beautiful Raichu here, which is a really awesome card. I actually didn't even know that there was a full art for Raichu, which then it was a really awesome surprise. I actually have other booster boxes in case we want to open some more. So I know this week is the launch of, well, the pre-launch of Brilliant Stars. So I thought maybe if we are still in the mood, we can open the Starbirth box, and then maybe we can open also some VMAX Climax. So basically we turn it into a Brilliant Stars opening, because at the end Brilliant Stars is what, more or less Starbirth plus VMAX Climax plus a few cards from the starter like 100 deck. So overall, oh, something fell. So overall, that is what what Brilliant Stars is. So yeah, let's get started. So again, as last week, this one it is 30 packs of 5 cards each, and then with VMAX Climax, it is 10 packs of 11 cards each. And as you guys know, the cool part is always that with VMAX Climax, you have a guaranteed hit. I don't know if you can see it there, but basically it says that the least that you can get is it's a V card, which is really, really cool, because I mean, when you open these kind of packs, the kind of regular ones, you know that you will be getting, I don't know, how many did we get last time? I think we got 4 V cards. We got 2 V stars. You are guaranteed 2 V stars per booster box, and a secret rare. I have heard that you can get actually a second secret rare, but it's not really the common like happening, so I wouldn't expect that. Okay. As always, I'm having the hardest time opening the pack, so I might have to use scissors, because otherwise it's going to be an absolute pain in the ass. So let's get started. So again, as last time, I'm going to be doing it in Japanese. I hope that is okay. I think it's relatively fun. Oh, hello. How are you doing? So I just started. This is basically my first pack. I haven't done anything yet. And I also said that I might be opening some VMAX Climax if we're in the mood, because it is the release of Brilliant Stars this week. So yeah, that would make it kind of a VMAX Climax plus Starbirth. It would make it Brilliant Stars. So I thought that could be a cool idea to do. So as I said, let's get started. So yeah, let's get started. I'm a bit, I just had lunch, so, dinner, so I ate a lot. Did you have dinner? What did you have for dinner? Okay, so the first one would be, Shinhea. This one, it is, Nashi. This one, it is Buiseru. This one, it is I am very slow today with my Japanese, sorry. Mukubado. And this one is the energy. Yeah, I know, sorry, I said lunch, but I was thinking about dinner. I ate a lot. I shouldn't have. I had raclette. I don't know if you know it. So I had a ton of cheese, which literally, of course, puts you to sleep. So it is not the best idea before opening some packs in Japanese, because it's gonna get me like sleepy. But I promise I will not be sleepy. I will do my best and we will be having some fun. So this is a Chirachino. This one, it is Erebu. This one, it is Yajiron. Ah, no, okay, this one is just the Beastar. This is just a normal Beastar. It is still Arceus, so it's really cool, but I thought it was our secret rare. I was like, which one is this one? Which one is this? Okay. This one is our first V-Star, so last time we were missing the Arceus and the Charizard, so we got one already, which is very, very fast. What is your favorite set? What is my favorite set? What is my favorite set? I don't know what is my favorite set. I absolutely love VMAX Climax, so that is a very good contender, and out of 2021, I think that is really I think that is the best set of 21. Celebrations was really good, but it was a really, really small set, so I think that is kind of the negative regarding that. But I would think it was VMAX Climax, so at the end of the day, it really came out in December of 21. So it is considered at the end a 21 set. And of course, it's going to be considered for the English language a 22 set. But yeah, I think VMAX Climax. And out of all the sets, I mean, we could say that the original one is my favorite. That was the one that got me started like into collecting. So I could say that the original set. But like out of like recent sets, you could say also, okay, let's think about by years. 21, I think it was for sure VMAX Climax. 2020, what did we get in 2020? No, that was also 2020. I don't know. I mean, there are some iconic sets, right? So you get like XY evolutions that came into 16. So I think it got people back into the hobby. And then you have the original one. I didn't collect much in the XY era, so I don't know that much. But for example, I know that one that is absolutely awesome is the Tag Team GX set in Japanese. I prefer Japanese cards. I think they're a bit more. I mean, they're better. I don't know if you saw any of the openings of Brilliant Stars. I think they've been around. Like everyone is opening Brilliant Stars. And if you compare kind of how the cards looks between VMAX Climax and Starbirth and Brilliant Stars, is the quality and how they look. I think they look absolutely better in Japanese. That is my opinion. Kinokoko. This one it is Fukamaru. This one it is Shisariga. Oh, cool, we got Luminion. I really love Luminion. I absolutely would love to get the alternative art of Luminion. It's such a cool card. It is I ordered this as a single card because I thought it was so cool. So I should be getting it, I expect in the next 2 weeks maybe. I ordered by Japanese mail, so it usually takes about like 3 weeks or so. So I would guess that in the next 2 weeks I would be receiving this one. So this one it is Neranto. Yeah, the paper stock seems to be better than US paper. Yeah, I mean the quality is like not even comparable when you compare Japanese and English cards. But you know what I've been noticing, I think in the last either 2, maybe 3 sets, is the print lines. It's like absolutely horrible. Like you can see them there. I got it in like my Korokoro Pikachu. You can see like these horrible print lines. So it really means that they are overprinting also the Japanese sets. But I mean, even when they are overprinting, the quality of the Japanese sets are incredibly better than the English ones. So I don't think there's even comparison at the end of the day. And you know, when you send cards, like a lot of them get PSA 10s for the Japanese ones. Sometimes you just have a bit of problems with the centering, but the quality, it is, as I said, not even comparable. So this one would be Minomagamu. Chirin, Ryoru, Rukushi, and this one it is Nendoru. You know what I was doing yesterday? I started buying some slabs. So I started buying some PSA 10 Japanese slabs. I bought 7, 10. I don't. I think I lost count at some point. I have a few more that I want to be buying, and I will be doing a live stream to show them. But they are very, very cool. So I started just buying like Japanese slabs. That I find them that the price is good. You know, I'm not just gonna be buying all of them just because I find them. Like I want some cards, but I was trying to buy the Gengar VMAX, like the one that is from in English is Fusion Strike. It was like $300. I mean, for a PSA 10, it's not such a bad price, but yeah, I think it's a bit out of what I want to pay at the moment for that card. But I really want to add it to my collection. But I think it's gonna be more likely that if I manage to go to Japan in H1, I buy it there and I just get it graded. So this one would be Erekiburu. This one it is Erebu. This one is super weird because you have the 3 evolutions and it's basically like the first one is Kiaru, then the second one is Kikiaru, and the third one it is Kikiaru. So it's just like literally they just add an additional gi. So it's so strange. This one it is Kamonegi, and this one would be Minomadamu. The funny thing is that 1996 basic Japanese cards are better than 2022 English cards. Yeah, like how? How is it possible? We're talking about quality that is 25 years difference, and they still cannot have like constant quality of the English cards. And you know what keeps happening? Apparently they cannot keep this. They keep stealing the cards in the English sets. Like for Brilliant Stars, they stole a Charizard, a Rainbow Charizard, and they were selling it for $2,500. And it was someone apparently that was working at the factory, and they keep stealing the cards. So apparently they can also not have like enough secrecy in the factories to keep the cards as it should be. So it's just like so weird. So this one it is Beto Beta. This is Korinku. This is Kumashun. I like Lucario. I love Lucario. It's a really cool card. This one is very similar in English to Japanese. It's called Lucario. The Japanese ones with the L and the R, for them basically their R is our L. So sometimes when you have like the R of Lucario, it is just pronounced like Lucario for English. So it's just it is extremely similar at the end of the day. So this one it is Hidoran. This is Minomoto. This one I always have trouble. Minomuchi. This is Potaitsu. This one it is Shimbora, and this one it is Gaburazu. It's the lighting. Okay, I have the feeling that it's a bit dark. I don't know if you, because I have my camera and then I have the computer on the side, and I have the feeling that sometimes it's a bit dark. So what is your opinion? Are the cards looking too dark, or it's just okay? Yeah, so basically this one is Lapra, so this one would be Rapurazu. This one it is Fukamaru, Chirami. This one it is Beto Beta, and Shamin. We got a Shamin. I think we got also another one last time, right? This one is very, very similar. This one it is Shami. Hello, Monoblanc. Nice for you to join us. So we are doing Starbirth in Japanese. So I'm trying my best. I know I make some mistakes sometimes, but overall it is not bad. And if we have some time afterwards, we will be opening some VMAX Climax. We have not gotten our hit of the card. This one was from last week. So we're still searching for our hit. Yes, okay, trainers, I always skip them. So this one it is Tamatama. This one it is Gyaru. This one would be Mukubado. Ah, okay, so last time basically we got the other two, and then with this time we got the Arceus and the Charizard. So that is cool. So basically I opened 2 boxes and I managed to get the 4 V-Star cards. So that is absolutely very, very lucky. Okay, just let me get a sleeve and we put it on the side. Is my partner happy that I'm going to Japan? Yes, because I've been talking about Japan for 3 years already. So it's basically like, can you please go to Japan? Because I cannot keep hearing about you talking about Japan. So yeah, that is how basically it is going for it. Yes, so this one it is Toropizu. This one it is Gabaito, Gyaru, Chirami, and Minumadamu. Thank you for telling me. Great that the lighting is good. I sometimes worry because when I record, I always record from the kitchen because the lighting in the office is not as good. So I always try to set it up so it's yeah, so it works pretty well. Yes, so let's continue. So another trainer. This one would be Hagashi. Oh, this one. Again. Hayashigame. That was hard. So cast form. So this one it is Powarun, Yomawaru, and Beton. Yes, so about Japan basically. So I'm really hoping the borders are open, and I think I can get a visa either by being a student because I want to go study there for a couple of months, or I can get one through my job. I think I can also get like that way. So I think should not be as hard, hopefully, but I mean, Japan is basically the only country in the world that is still closed. Like New Zealand is opening, Australia is opening. Like I think even would be easier to go to North Korea at this point. So I have been really thinking, okay, if Japan doesn't open like in the next 2-3 months, I might just go to South Korea to have some fun there, like for a month, not to study Japanese, but just to have fun because I want to like experience something different, and I'm just really, really bored out of everything. So this one would be Minumadamu, Hegari, Pachirizu. This one it is Chimbora, and another training. So you like Eastern food, like Chinese, Korean? I like both. I really enjoy both types of food. I like Korean. I really like. I don't like kimchi, to be honest. I think it's too fermented for my taste. But almost all the other, I think I like a lot of the food. Chinese, I like the traditional. I went once in, okay, maybe here I will, if someone from China says like, okay, Hong Kong is not China, but I went to Hong Kong like 7 years ago, and I had the most amazing duck. It was awesome. And then Japanese food, I love everything. Like I like ramen, takoyaki, okonomiyaki, like soba, all the food. And regarding like more like Western food, Italian, I love Italian. I love going to Italy. I love pasta, all those things. So burgers, what else? I don't know. I love all. I love eating. You know, food is just awesome. Ereki. So okay, let's continue. So this one it is erekiburu, Powarun, Buba, Mikarugi, and this one would be by Nozu. By Nozu. Yeah, so let's continue. So we have done basically 13 packs. So no hit yet, so that is okay. And let's continue with the Japanese. Okay, so what else do we have? So this one would be Mowakazaru. We have Na. This one it is Naetoru. This one is Pipi. And then we got this one, it is Erefun. What is your ultimate Asian dish? You have to eat the same dish for, yeah, the schnitzel. I think if I have to eat the same thing for like every day of the rest of my life would be the schnitzel, because all the other food in Austria is really boring. Don't tell Austrian people this, but Austrian food is really boring. Yeah, so this is the card I was saying. So basically this one is Gi Aru. Like literally no imagination with this card. It's like absolutely unbelievable. Hayashi ga me. Oh, that one was hard. Giaru. This one we have Bippa. Oh, and another Raichu. You can see there. They're friends there. So Raichu is basically the same as in English. So what is your favorite dish? So I've been talking about myself the entire night. So what is your favorite Japanese dish? Do you have any favorites? Because my favorite dish is absolutely ramen. And I love tonkotsu ramen. So you have like different types of ramen, like shio, soy shoyu. No, for me, if you're gonna have like one type of ramen for the rest of your life, it's gonna be tonkotsu ramen. That is absolutely what needs to be for me. So this one, it is Kinogaza, Gigiaru, Korinku, Nosubazu, and a trainer. You know what I was watching today, and I think it's awesome criticism about, well, politics and media and all the stuff that is wrong with the world. I was looking at Don't Look Up. I was watching the movie, and it was so interesting. But I was like, this could not happen. And then I was like, oh yeah, but that's basically what happened in the US. So it's just like a comparison, a completely satiric comparison of what is happening in politics. But it was so good. It was so funny, and I really enjoyed the movie. So this one, it is Torunerozu. Kino Koko. This one, it is Hikosaru. Pippi. And this one, it is Manura. So what is your, I have never been to Japan, but I like rice. But now raw fish. So you like raw fish or you don't like raw fish? Sorry, I'm but now not raw fish. Was it but now raw fish or not raw fish? Yeah, so I used to hate raw fish, to be honest, but it is a bit of a, let's say, acquired taste. So I started eating like 6-7 years ago, and now I love it. But I have different like tastes. Like tuna sometimes is a bit harder for me to have, but like salmon is really nice. Like also shrimp and those kind of things. And for me, it's like really nice. Okay, so Buban, Kinokoko, Gabaito, Chirami. Okay, so this is our hit. These are hit. Okay, so we got Shemi. That's a Shemi. That's our hit. That is our hit. Okay, to be honest, I still wanted the Charizard, but it's a really cool card, given that I really bought like all the hits that I wanted from this set. So I am okay with having this one. It is a cool card, actually. But you know, basically we've been getting the 2 full arts, so no alternate art. But as I said, I bought all the alternate arts that I wanted. So, yeah. I will put it here. So I bought this one, so I will put it there. That is our second head. Oh, I think we have a little there. And now I can move the right. That looks great. Where do you like to live in the future? Absolutely Japan. I want to live in Tokyo. Maybe Osaka I would prefer. I love the food in Osaka. And the atmosphere in Osaka is it's a bit more relaxed than in Tokyo. I think Tokyo is like really 100% like business, and Osaka is a bit more like relaxed. The pace is a bit slower also, so that makes it a bit more fun sometimes. This one it would be Pikushi, Powarun. This one it is Dageki, Yomawaru, and another trainer. So what is your favorite card of this set? Like absolute favorite. So my absolute favorite of Starbirth is the alternate art Charizard and the alternate art what is the name of the guy? The kind of the crow with the hat. Those are my two favorite cards. I don't really like the rainbow cards. It's not really my favorite. I know a lot of people really like the Arceus and the Charizard in rainbow, and also of course the golden Arceus, but they're not my favorites, to be honest. I think they're cool cards, but they're just like they don't have like a lot of imagination. I would say imagination, in my opinion. Torobizu, Buba, Pachirisu, Pochama, and okay, let's go one by one. Furoseru. I only like the alternate art. Is Hyla? No. Wait. Okay, let me go one by one. Is the salary higher in Japan than the EU? I would say it's comparable. I would say it's comparable. I think the lower salaries are lower in Japan, but I think like the normal executive level, I think they're quite comparable, maybe a bit higher. But when we're talking about EU, I'm talking like high paying countries like okay, not Denmark and like those, no, but I'm talking like let's say Germany or like France or those kind of places. So I would say it's comparable, but I think because of the taxes, because I pay like 50% of taxes in Austria, which is absolutely ridiculous, I think I would be making more money at the end of the day in Japan than here. Buban, Hikosaru, Gobito. I'm a bit stuck. Mukuru and Boss's Order. And did you see the new set? What is the new set? What is the news? Did you see the new set? The new set with the Misty card and I forgot the name of the new set. It's gonna be released like in 3 weeks or something, like the last week of February. I don't remember the name. Battle Region. I think it's Battle Region. I think it looks so cool. So cool. I think they have some CSR that are as good as in VMAX Climax. But they are really cool. Okay, so Rentora, Rukushiro, Pochama, and this one it is Shimbora. Oh, I'm missing one. This one is easy. This one is Fire. I don't think I have any Tomokazu card. I don't think so. To be honest, I've lost a lot of. Maybe I have some at back home, but at least here I don't have anything. I think I have gotten rid of a lot of things. So I don't think so. Okay, let's continue. So this one it is Mukuhoku. This one it is Naiteru. No, this one is I think I pronounced it wrongly. Naitoru. This one it is Gopito, and this is Samayoru, and Professor Research. What is Tomokazu card? What do you mean Tomokazu? Oh, then I'm mistaken about the what you mean. What is a Tomokazu card? A Tomokazu card. Ah, are we talking about the person that draws the cards? Oh, I got confused. Sorry, between the questions and the reading of Japanese and the camera, sometimes I'm like, whoa, okay. Manafu. No, that was Manafi. Chirachino. Yomawaru. This is Pochama. And this one, it is Bidaru. Sorry, as I said, between three things at the same time, I have not 100% of attention on all the things, and I just got absolutely confused about what we were talking about. I mean, to be honest, you know, I've seen a lot of memes, and they're like a meme where it says, okay, no to like buying singles and yes to buying like opening booster boxes. And you know, I'm really starting to get the appeal of just buying the singles. But the problem is like the quality, because sometimes when I'm buying singles, like they put the pictures and it's so hard to tell if it's it has any scratch or if it has a print line. So it's not the easiest thing unless you like see them in person. And if we're talking about Japanese cards, I mean, you just basically buy them in Japan. Like now they're a bit more mainstream and they're being sold a bit more around, but I don't think I could find like a dealer here that is going to be selling me like the alternate art Charizard that I can go see and say, okay. And if they do, they're going to charge me most likely double the price of what it's actually worth. Okay, so this one is Manafi, Nosubazu. This one it is Buzeru. This one it is Tamatama, and the trainer. Yes, check the Farfetch. It is from my Tomo. Okay, I will check it afterwards, I promise. When I take a look at all the cards and I'm putting them like back together, all like in boxes, I will promise I will take a look. So what is your favorite card like drawn like of recent? I don't know, not even recent set. So like, what is your favorite card, but just because of the drawing? Like, do you have any preference? So this one it is Manura, Mikaregi, Minomuchi. This one it is Bipa, and this one it is Mukuhoku. What was I thinking? I was thinking about. I got completely. So I had a moment of a mental. How do you say it? A mental fart. I was thinking about, okay, what was my favorite drawing, and then I was like, I forgot to stop talking. So this one it is Gameiru, Ryoru, Kamonegi. This one it is Buba, and another trainer. So we have 3 left. Shining. Oh yeah, that is a cool one. I don't know. I saw a post on Instagram the other day. A guy posted a Shining Gyarados, and he was like, "Yeah, no, like, oh, it's so rare to see one of those." But what is my favorite? Okay, so I will say I have different ones. If I have like recent ones, I have to admit, I really, really love this one. Is this the alternate art of the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX? I absolutely loved that the drawing of that card is so cool. I pulled it like 5 months ago or something, and I was looking at it for hours. I was like, whoa, this card is it looks so good. I don't even remember. I will check it out afterwards because I don't remember who drew it, but it is so cool. So go do go. That was hard. Nageki, Nura. This one it is Potaichi, and another trainer. And you show me which one. If you give me a second, I can show it to you. Just give me 1 second. I have it here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so where is it? I have my cards here, so I'm looking for them. Just give me 1 second. This one. I have it here. This one. I absolutely love this card. I hope you can see it as good as it is. I absolutely love the design of this card. It is so good. So it was drawn by Osvaldo Cato. I don't know what other card he has drawn, but I think it is my favorite. It is my favorite design of a card. I think that one is it is just so good, so good. And you know, I don't mind like original ones. I love the Meganium. I think it was like, I don't remember which set it was. I think it was the second. I think no, I don't have the Meganium here. I don't know where is my Meganium. I think it's back at home. But it was like my favorite card to play with. I had it in my deck, and it was just so cool. Beto Beton, Ryoru. This one it is Chirin. Makuru. Ah, we got a Charizard in our last card. That is cool. So that is the last. It's the last card. It's the last card of the box. Oh, that is so cool to finish the box with a Charizard. Yeah, you know what? I need to grade it. I for sure 100%. But I don't think I like the centering is awesome. The surface is really also very good. But I think it has a tiny bit of white on the top. So I don't think it will be a PSA 10, to be honest. But if I have the opportunity, I will absolutely buy a PSA 10. Shall we open one? I think we have been opening, I think it's the 5th in a row. So I think we can open one. My favorite. I don't know if it's, so the questions, they usually delay like 30 seconds. So sometimes I lose track of it. So as I said, it's a Meganium, but I don't have it here. So I will find it for next time. I will try to find it. But yeah. So let's open this one. I always have trouble opening. Okay, I didn't open properly because I'm afraid of cutting it. That is always the problem that I have. Would you imagine it's like a Charizard and I cut the card? I would kill myself. Okay, no, I would not literally kill myself, but okay. I did not cut the card. No, I did not cut the card. For a second, I was like, did I cut the card? Don't tell me I cut the card. No, I did not cut the card. Okay. So let's see what we get. I'm gonna sleeve it and then I'm gonna turn it around. Yeah, I know. I still don't know. I have like mixed feelings. Maybe they are search or maybe they're not search. Okay, so what is the name of this one? This one, it is the, so in Japanese would be the Rentora. I don't remember the name of this one in English. I don't know if they're searched, but you know, if I look at the prices, anyways, I'm getting more for the price that I'm paying than the card. So, because I got them reasonably cheap, but of course I haven't gotten any of the 3 big ones. So I haven't gotten any like Charizard, Blastoise, or Venusaur. So I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm like 90% they're searched, but you know what? At this point, I'm like, okay, doesn't matter. Like, what is it is impossible, you know. But you know what I bought? There are two types of celebration boxes, like one that includes 4 of these white ones, and then there's the other type that it doesn't include one. So I bought like 2 boxes of the one that includes 4 of these ones, and these boxes are sealed, so I will be opening it at some point. Yeah, what can I say? No, it's not a good card. Like, it is not a good card at all. Like, it is quite a boring one. I think I have it. I already have it in English. I think I'm missing like 4 or 5 cards in English, and yeah, I don't. I mean, the design is not even that good, you know. Like when I got the Zekrom like a few weeks ago, it was like really, really cool because I really like the Zekrom, and there's some cool ones. So I got the Zekrom, the Mew, the Gardevoir, and this one. So I have opened 5, so I think I have 6 or 7 left. But this one is not really even. It's not cool. Should we open something else? I'm in the mood, so we can open some VMAX Climax. Should we open some VMAX Climax? You know, I really want to get. I absolutely want the God Pack, but the chances you have, I think, like a 5% chances of it getting a God Pack. So I really hope I can get one. So I don't know what my chance. I mean, I just told you what my chances are. So my chances are really like 5%. But I don't know. Like, I really want a God Pack, like just to have a God Pack. Okay, so let's get it started. Where is my knife? Let's see. So I've gotten 2. Well, I still have like 20 boxes, so I have a lot of boxes. I bought 20. No, I bought 20. So I have opened 2, and this is my 3rd box. So I literally gonna have enough for like a full year or something like that. And you know, I was looking, and you know, Shiny Star V was like the kind of how would you say it? Was the set, like the tape type of set where you had like the 10 of 11 cards, and they're still like printing it, you know, they're printing it 1 year after. So it is, I wouldn't say it's strange. I think it's really cool because sometimes they have some sets that they print them like for a couple of months and that is it. But Shiny Star V has been printed for over a year. And you know, you can also, like the other set that they're still printing. Okay, I will still use the scissors. Is Eevee Heroes. You also. What me also? Sorry. As I said, there's usually like a 30-second delay. So when I read the messages, I already talk for another 30 seconds. So I don't know what I said about you also. Yeah. So let's continue with Japanese. So this one would be Kurimagan. Ah, we got a Charmander. You know what I want? I want the Charizard. I haven't gotten a Charizard, and it's not supposed to be that hard. I'm not even talking about the character rare. I'm just talking about like the regular Charizard. Or hi Timo, how are you doing? Yeah. So now we're opening some VMAX Climax. We got already this hit from the Starbirth. So we're opening some more. And I also have some more actually afterwards. I have the... what else do I have? I have another box already. Okay, so we got the Charmander. So this one is really cool. So I hate these apple Pokemon. Like, what is wrong with this Pokemon? I don't like them. It's like, why? Apple Pokemon, cherry Pokemon. What is wrong with this Pokemon? Okay, so this is Kajichu. The Galar Friends. This one, it is Karamanero trainer. This one would be Yukimenoko. This one, it is Saludo. Blaziken. Oh, I absolutely love Blaziken. And this one is so cool, the VMAX. Okay, I'm gonna sleeve it. Okay, let me see what I got in the back. Okay, it's just a regular, like, reverse holo. So I'm gonna sleeve the Blaze again. What was I saying? Sure, see you later. I don't know what I got lost. So I was talking about something and I got lost, and I was talking then about the Blaziken. You know, I'm trying to divide the Blaziken VMAX, the alternate art of Matchless Fighters. It's been so hard. I'm trying to buy a PSA 10, but it's really hard. I would need to pay. I mean, I can find one, but I don't want to pay like $500. So I'm trying to keep it at a, let's say, reasonable price, but it's not been very easy. Okay, so wait, you know what I've noticed basically? That basically the cards in this set are just so similar to, this one is also in Starbirth. Why? I don't understand. Okay, Yumawaru. This one would be Yumiron. This is Chirinpo. Well, everyone knows this one. Energy Trainer. Oh, this one is a really cool one. You can see the design of the cards. Like, he's like behind this, you have these mountains there. I think the design of the Japanese cards is just not comparable to the English ones. It's just so much better here. So this one, it is Kobaruon. This one, it is, of course, Leon. Ah, cool. We got a Ichigeki. This one, it is the Ichigeki Urazu. Oh, cool. I have not gotten any evolution out of this set. I really have not gotten any in the character rare. So this is my absolute first one. Okay, guys, I need to open another set of sleeves because I finished the last one. And you know, you always need to have some sleeves. It's like the most important thing in the world, because otherwise they get scratched. And that is a big problem. So Timo, I'm gonna choose them tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. I had just a really awful week at work, and I really didn't have the time. But I'm gonna be choosing it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live stream on Instagram, and then I'm gonna just announce the winners. Yeah, I know I've been really bad with the time, but work is absolutely kicking my ass, to be honest. And yeah, you know, in finance, when you have like these planning processes, it's really, it takes time. So I will be doing it hopefully tomorrow, but I need to do it because I need to put the list together, and that takes me so long. So it's just been a time issue at the moment, to be honest. Okay, look at this horsey. It looks so cool. Okay, so this one, it is Tatsu. This one, it is BDD Damu. This is the Kakuna, so this is Kokun. This one, it is Manohoi. Oh la la. Okay. Mahoi Pu. This is Yuri. I don't like this one. Dota-kun, Kureseria, and then we have the, another Blaziken. I got another Blaziken, so this is just the regular V, and then we have another. Look at this, like, they're so cool. Like, the pattern is so cool. Yeah, I know. The work-life balance, I mean, I can barely do work-life balance, and then with the Pokemon cards, it gets so hard. I would love to have more hours in the day. And also, I didn't get COVID, but we had to be like in, I did the cards by mistake, and I took the character rare, so as the first one. So, okay, that is a awesome hit. Where's the sleeves? I have such a mess on the table, you have no idea. I already lost all the cards. I don't even know where the hits are. So they are somewhere with sleeves on the table. Yeah. So it's really a mess. So Timo, I've never asked you, so what do you do for a living? So I do boring finance. And that is my life, finance. I've done finance for 8 years already. Okay, so I open another pack and I didn't look at the cards on the other pack. Okay, let me get focused. So we get the energy. We get the Rarutotsu. We get the Dakuma. The cast form. So this one it is Powarun. The trainer. The trainer. The trainer. And this is Mosunwa. And this Apurio. Wait, I got another character? I know, this is my character rare! Oh, wait. Yeah, this is my character rare! Okay. Oh, okay. I'm between the computer, reading the messages, the cards, and the phone. I got completely... Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, this sleeve has something there. Okay, I'm gonna change it. Oh, wow. Okay, let me just... So that is super cool because I got the Articuno on my previous box, and now I have the Moltres. So, it is so cool. So I just need the Zapdos. Wow. That is so cool. Okay, so let's continue. So this one, it is the Maison. This is the Firecast form. This is the Mahomiru. The energy, trainer, not energy, but trainer, and this is Okutan. This is Yareyutan. This is this one is super hard. I know it in English. So this is the Shadow Rider Calyrex. But that is a hard one in Japanese, so I'm gonna skip it. Look at this one. That is so cool. Absolutely cool. So this one is called Ariadasu. Yeah, you can see it's an absolute mess. That really happens when I start opening more than one box. It really ends up as a absolute mess. Do you also use the sleeves of boxes? No, actually I have like a sleeve collection. So I keep them all in a box. I have like 20 sleeves so far, but I don't use those. I use the penny sleeves. Well, I use the Ultra Pro, so you can see them here. This one I bought also top loaders, so includes that, but it's about like roughly like 125 for 100 sleeves. So the price is not bad, and they're just like super good. So, okay, so this is the cast form. Then we have this one is Derutoru. This one would be Maika. This is a Yupeta. Trainer. Yes. This is the one that I was saying that I wanted. So the Charizard. You know, this is just like a rare card, but it's just I wanted this Charizard so much. Okay, this one also deserves a sleeve. Okay, I'm gonna put a sleeve because and I have a trainer. wait. So the Charizard goes there, and I have a trainer. Oh, and I got an Umbreon. Oh, and I got a so this is the pack. Wow, wait. There are too many cards. Too many cards. 1 second. Okay, we got one here. Then we got the Umbreon, the VMAX one. Oh, and then we got the trainer, the alternate, the full art trainer. Okay, and then the... Oh, that was strange. That was like really strange. Okay. Oh, no, this one goes there. Yeah, no, to be honest, I think the sleeves that you usually come like from the ETV, so you can see there like all the ETVs that I have open. So those are a bit too narrow. So sometimes it's a bit hard to put the card inside the sleeve. So I have learned that to protect them, it is better to just to use a bit wider. So that way you're sure that nothing happens to the cards. And of course, I always use a top loader afterwards. So that is kind of what I do for that. Okay, so we have then this is the Marib, so Neriopu. Domira. Ah, cool. A Vaporeon. I want the kind of like checkered reversed holo. So this is called the Shawazu. Then yeah, trainer, boss's order. Ah, this is cool. This one is really also cool. So this one is Supia. And then we got the Bolton. So this one it is Parusuwan. And we got the Gardevoir. I think we got a lot of things in this box. Is it me or we got a lot of things? I don't know. I lost track of the cards. And we still have 3 packs. So far, let me check what we have so far. So we got, so what is this one? So, oh, I'm making an absolute mess. So we got already 4 character rares. We got the secret rare and we got an alternate art trainer. So this box is really a banger. So, and we have still 3 packs. So I don't expect to get anything big out of those 3 packs unless it's like a god pack. But I don't know. I don't think, I wouldn't expect a god pack either. So let's see. So this is the Phalanx. So this was a Tarutsu. This is the Bidoru. This is the Shidora. The Energy. The, well, Nessa. The Trainer. Ah, the Snorlax. So Kabigon. Do you collect specific Pokemons or card types as an extra collection? No, not really, to be honest. So no, okay, let me rephrase it. So I do collect the alternate arts, which is, I think a lot of people collect them, but I don't have like a specific type of cards. Lately, I think I moved the camera. Lately, I've been trying to, sorry, I lost track of what I was going to say. No, I'm trying to actually now also collect some of the rainbow rares out of the not rainbow, yeah, I don't know how to describe them, but from the GX era I started buying some slabs the last few weeks, but and I'm trying to, when I buy slabs I always buy like PSA 10, so of course they're a bit more expensive, but I do think that if I buy them at a good price, they will also go up in value at some point, so I will not be losing like my investment money. So if at some point I want or need to sell them, I retain either all of the value, most of the value, or even I gain a bit of the value. Okay, so Heruga. Ah, that is cool. That is cool. So this is the Samasanta. And then the Piridama. Do you collect something specific? So I know there are people that like collect a specific type of Pokemon. So I have some friends that collect like, of course, like Charizard, or in Instagram there's someone like the what's called the Flareon Queen that absolutely collects like all the Flareon that she could get. Someone else that collects like Pikachus in different languages. But I don't really have like those kind of like pet peeves or something like that, if I could call it like that. Oh, cool. So in this video, we got the Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. So this one in Japanese is called Risado. This one it is Tepoao. This one it is Sachamashi. The Energy, the Trainer. I hate trainers. No, I don't hate trainers per se. I hate reading the trainers because there are some that are very, very hard. So this one it is the Marumain. Oh, this one is cool. So this one it is the Echigeki Uozu. And we have a Crobat. Okay, so we have basically 1 pack left. 1 pack left. What else can we get here? Yes. So yes. Okay, the energy. We have the this one. It is the Nagetsugezaru. Dedenne. This is the Eevee, of course. This is the Kiruria. This is the Momi, the trainer. This is a Ioruzu. This one, it is the Interion. This is very similar as in English. This is the Rengeki Urauzu. And finally, we got another checker trainer. Yeah, so basically I ran out of packs. Should we open something else? Or I think we opened too much for today. I don't know. I have, as I said, an absolute mess on the table. But it was really fun. Let's look at the cards that we got. So I can show you what did we get. So there are a ton of V and VMAX around the table, but I will show you the V stars that we got. So we got these 2. So it's actually very funny because last time I opened the other box and I got the other 2 V stars. So with these 2, I basically have the 4 V stars that we have. You collect Ampharos, Chandelure, and yeah, of course, like Eevee evolutions. I think they're so cool, the evolutions. Did you manage? Yeah, I think I saw them, right? You opened the boxes of the evolutions. So I got this one in the Starburst. Then I got this Full Art Trainer. Then we got this as the Charizard we taken out. We got the 4 character rares, which I think is not the usual. You usually get 3. So we got the Gardevoir, the Eevee, the Kingdra, and Castform, I think is this one. And then finally for this one, it is the Moltres, which is super cool. Then I just need to for sure get the Zapdos. I think it's just, yeah. Yeah, I think that is for tonight. Do you have any opinions? What should we open next week? I have way too many. I have the last 5 sets in English and I have the last 5 sets in Japanese. So I really have I only have modern cards and I most of the time pull myself. As a student, you have a limited. Yeah. No, I for sure understand. Like when I was a student, I was really not buying Pokemon cards. Now that I have like a steady job, I have the money to afford to buy the Pokemon cards, of course, buy Pokemon card, which is really, really cool. But, and when I was a kid, like my dad used to buy them for me, which is also, I think is something that I really treasure. That's why I have like the originals, like the Charizard, the Venusaur, I have the big 3 and I actually had like the full 150. I lost some of the cards because, my brother, like we were in a park and he forgot like some of the cards that we had. We had like several decks of different type of cards and he forgot it like in a backpack. So that's why like I lost like a big chunk like the rare like holo rares that you used to have. Like I had the birds, like the Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, like and the Mewtwo, all those cards, and I really like and it's really 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 sad, you know, because I mean, it would be so cool to have those cards like now, but you cannot change the past. You can only have like what you have now. So it's really, I don't know. It is really cool. Do you have any collection goals for 2022? I think there are a lot of cool sets coming. I think, of course, they already announced Battle Region, which is super cool. And they have some really, really cool character rares and secret rares. Hopefully you saw like the Misty going around and the... what is the other girl? I forgot the name. I don't remember the name of the other. But there were like several secret rares. So I think the Battle Legion set is going to be a super cool one. So that is going to be for sure something to look around. And then, of course, they already announced the the Pokemon Go set, which is going to be super cool. I think I want to really see how they tie it in with the game. I think they're going to have like the typical cards that you get in the sets, like with the code. And then you're just going to be able to kind of like, get special things in the game. So it's going to be like, it's going to be a really, really fun experience. And I think it's really interesting because now we came out of the VMAX, out of the big VMAX Pokemon. So in theory, there should not be any more VMAX Pokemon. So now we have in the V-Stars. And I don't actually play that much. So I used to play, but I haven't played in a very long time. And even if I wanted, I don't think I have the time. But it's going to be super interesting. Like, what are they going to do with this new, like, game? How do you say, like, game dynamic that you have? So it's going to be super interesting, you know? And you always get double number of Japanese sets versus English sets. So it's also really interesting to see, like, how many cards do they put in the sets versus what you get in Japanese versus you get in English. So that is also fun to see, you know. But it is, let's say it's a really, really expensive thing. It's an expensive hobby. Like, for sure, it's a really expensive hobby. So I understand when you say, like, you're a student or something like that, that of course the amount of money that you get to buy cards is really, it's limited, you know. I love Arceus and love already the new ETB. It is a perfect product already. Yeah, I'm so excited. I hopefully I can get them like in the, I usually, there's a guy that I buy here in Austria, in Vienna. There's like one guy that sells them in English and he usually gets them on the release day. So I'm gonna try to get an ETB on release day. Otherwise, I usually just order them from Belgium. And hi Jackie, sorry, yeah, we opened a lot of things already. We can actually open something else. I have an additional V-Star box if you want. I actually had three boxes, but we can continue. If you guys want, I can still open another box. I can also show you what I got. I got basically this is a really cool one. So I got the Moltres. I got these 4 character rares. I got the trainer. So this one is also really cool. And I got the Shaming from my Starbirth box. And so it was a really, really awesome opening. So yeah, so I usually open at the same time every week. So hopefully, but I don't know. If you guys want to, just tell me in the comments. I can open another box. But if you guys had too much already, please tell me. Oh, just give me a second. I dropped my light thing. Oh, sorry. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So we can open. So what do you guys want to open? I can open another VMAX Climax box. I can open this one. I think I have more Starbirth. I think they're in the basement. So, okay, let's open the B. Let's open this. Where's my knife? You can see it is absolute a mess here. So I really, really need to tidy up. So, where, oh shit, where is it? Okay, let's open it like that. I lost my knife. Okay, I will just open it like a regular way. Are you still here, Timo? Or did I lose you? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I cannot open the box. I'm serious. I'm gonna just cut it here. And let's continue. So Jackie, so where are you from? Can I ask you that, or is that too personal? So I live in Austria. I don't know if you know, but I live in Austria, and I love opening Pokemon cards. And the Japanese ones, I always read them in Japanese. My Japanese is not the best, but I'm improving and I'm doing my best. So let's put it like that. So let's see what we get. So I get these code cards. I literally have no idea what they're for. So let's put them there. So Mokuro. Then we have here the Yabacha. Bachangwani. Bald guy. I don't like bald guy, to be honest. This one it is Orubu. To the next meetings, I have a football club tomorrow morning. I'll watch this, folks. Yeah, no, for sure. Good luck, Timo. I hope you score a goal. If you are, it's your job to score a goal. Otherwise, do your best. And if you want to join next week, I'm happy to have you. It's always fun to have you. So have a nice day. Koripo. This one it is Pachurudon. This one it is Bairawu. And then we get this one it is Yakure. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I actually lived in Australia for about 6 months. I was in Sydney. I did the typical like what is it called, like work and travel. So I was in Sydney there, and I travel a bit. But it was a long time. I think it was like 7 years or something like that. Okay, good. Yeah, so how is it now with COVID? Are you still guys in lockdown, or because we are here already not in lockdown, we have like full, yeah, if you're vaccinated and everything, you have like full, you can move around without any issues. So this one would be Sashikamazu. This one is Dorashinashi. Redomashi. Kajigane. Okay, we got okay, cool. Sorry, I missed a card. I'll put it there. So we got a baby shiny. That is our first baby shiny. That is a cool one. So let me just find a sleeve. As I said, I have a full mess, so I'm sorry if it takes me a second to find the sleeves. But yeah, let's do our best. I'll put it here on the side. I have it is a full mess. I need to tidy up. Yeah, so this one is Boss's Order. Cool. We got 3 hits on a pack. So we got wow. Okay, that is a lot. Wow. So we got an amazing rare, a baby shiny, and VMAX. Wow. Okay, that is a lot. Oh, I'm having a hard trouble here. Now we're all good over here. We just gotta wear masks when we go. Yeah, I mean the same here. Like you have to wear the mask everywhere, like the supermarket, public transportation. I think overall is fine, but I'm really hopeful. Like now in like Finland, Sweden, like the Nordic countries, they're taking out all the mask requirements. I mean, it's good if you still need to wear it, but I'm triple vaccinated and everything. So I think at this point, I think it's almost 2.5 years. I think everyone had a bit enough, okay. So this one, it is Horubo. I'm from Germany and have family in Australia. Sunshine Code. Have you ever been in Australia? Have you gone to Australia, Timo? Yeah, it is extremely shiny. I was dying with all the heat when I went there. It was hard how hot it was, to be honest. Yes, so this one it is Maison. This one it is Rotoma. This one it is Bachinki. Trainer. I always skip them, sorry. Chirachin. This one it is Jura Rudon. This one it is these ones are hard today. This one it is Uon Radgon. Crobat. This one is easy, and then we just get a regular. Look at this one. Look at this guy. Like how do they do that? Like it is really amazing. I cannot understand like the cost of these cards. It must be like in comparison to the English ones. It cannot be the same. Here in Germany, we're getting more free again, more and more opportunities ever. Yeah, I mean, I follow all the rules and everything, and I was really strict with all the guidelines. but it's been a long time, and I want to travel. I want to go to Japan, so I don't know if I can do more for a long time, you know. So this one, it is Kachichu. I think I pronounced it wrong. So this is a Gararu Ponita. This one, it is the Gararu Jiguzagunma. The energy. This is a Pacharagon. Yeah, you should definitely go to another baby shiny. You should definitely go to Australia. Like, go for a few months. Like, go if you can. Like, get the visa for like work and travel. It's really fun. That is exactly what I did there. And I just did like really chill jobs to like get money, because Australia is like reasonably expensive, you know. And yeah, and then I just travel a bit, so it was really, really fun. What do you study? Can I ask that? Is it okay? So I study basically engineering. That is what I studied, and I work in finance. So this one is Fupa. This is Paruson. This one, it is Sutorinda. And this is Suwana. So I have my travel list. So once lockdowns, or I mean travel restrictions are down, first country I go is Japan. If Japan is not available, I think I will go to South Korea. I think those are my two places that I want to go. I've been like I've been really missing going there. I used to go once a year, and because of COVID, I have not been really allowed. I mean, no one has been allowed, so it's not just me, but I'm absolutely missing it. Sudozu, Yukihami. This one, it is the Iezan. Oh, I missed one. The trainer, the Gararu Mazugama. Another trainer. This one, it is the Unaipa. Suikune. The Zamazanta. And the Apple Pokemon. I will tell you the Pokemon that I hate the most. The Apple Pokemon and Cherry Pokemon. I absolutely hate them. It's not that they're bad, like, cards in terms of, like, abilities or anything. It's just that I have the feeling that with the Apple Pokemons, they just absolutely lost all the imagination that they had. And it's like, okay, what else can we create? Oh, okay, let's do some Apple Pokemon or something like that, you know. Tatako. This one, it is Hogarisu. This is the Gararu Darumaka. This is a Maruya Kude. We have another trainer. This is the Sadaija. This is Gararu Sanigon. So we got two. So we got two amazing rares. Wow, this box is, and we haven't. Did we get our? No, we haven't gotten our secret rare. Wow, this box is just. Wow. We had the Eternatus VMAX and this one. Oh. Wow. Like, gonna go to Australia. This year I will finish school, then I will do something about architecture. Oh, that is cool. I have a lot of people in my family. A lot, I mean, two, okay. I mean, it depends how much you consider a lot, but I have a few people in my family that are architects. They do quite well. So I think they really enjoy their jobs, but the kind of working schedule, it is hard. That would be my only, but I cannot say anything, you know, with finance, like the schedule is completely crazy. So it is really hit or miss there. So this one, it is Itomaru. This one would be Torogon. Sarunori. We have the trainer. This one, it is the Dasutodazu. Another trainer. This one is the Gararu Tachi Gararu Tachifusaguma. This one it is Gabu Gochipko. This one would be the Eden. And another just like this one. Oh, okay, so we have 3 packs left. So, you know what would be the most amazing card to get? The Charizard. Okay, I have my hopes really high with that because, of course, the Charizard is like the hardest card to get and the one that everyone wants, but it would be just be so amazing to get the Charizard. I have not gotten... have I gotten any Charizard? I have not gotten any Charizard open by myself, I think. Like, not even like... I only got the V-Star, so that would be the only... like real Charizard, but I'm talking like a secret rare or something like that. I have not gotten any Charizard. Dedenne, Dogazu, Sachimazu. This is Gozuto. This one it is Yokudarizu. This is Rozu. This is Guzokuma Ja. Oh, this is a cool Zacian. That is a cool one. Oh, there. Alternatus V, and then the same one. Yeah, I mean, I really like, the last time I pulled a Charizard was literally when I was like 10 or 11. And I pulled like the original, like Charizards. That was like the last time I really pulled a Charizard. So I think, of course, I'm gonna get the chance with the Brilliant Stars. I don't know how many booster boxes I will be opening. Most likely like 1 or 2. Because Brilliant Stars is like Starbirth plus VMAX Climax. So it's really like gonna be... I'm gonna have like a lot of the cards already. Are you gonna be opening some Brilliant Stars? What do you think? So this one it is Hitoshuki. This one it is Irizun. This is give me 1 second. Kosokumashi. This is Kamazujiyo. Trainer. I'm gonna skip this one. Oh, cool. Another baby shiny. What is going on today? I think the booster boxes are just... wow. I got already... okay, three baby shiny, which is a lot. Hopefully I can get a 4th one. And I got 2 amazing rares. It's been a pretty good booster box. Okay, so this is the Gararu Negigaito. This is the Buryaman. Ah, so this is our secret rare. Okay. Shit, for a second I was like, what is our secret rare? Okay. Not the first one. Yes, I do have first edition cards. I can actually show it to you if you give me like about 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. I have them right here. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, I can show them. So, wait, no, this one is not first edition. 1 second. No, this one. Oh, this one is my first edition. So I got the first edition Charizard. So basically, I think this one would be like my biggest, let's say, flex, but it's in Spanish. So I don't know how, like, I mean, the value is not really the same, but I think I would for sure would like to at some point grade it, which is like really cool. But I have some other first edition cards, but I think this one is like the best one that I have. Just give me 1 second. I can take a look if I have some other more here. No, I have one more. I have a Raichu here. That is the other one that I have here. So that would be the... I have some more. Yeah, so I do have... So I can show it to you. So basically I have... like the, I would say, most expensive ones that I have. So are the... Just 1 second. So I have 2 Charizards. So I have this one, which is in English, which is like original, but not first edition. And then I got the first edition Charizard in Spanish. And another one that I think it's quite expensive for what I look, and it is in really, really amazing condition, is this one. I absolutely have no idea where I got it. So this one is from 2003. So I think it was, I went to a tournament or something like that. So I don't remember. I really like absolutely have no recollection of where I got it. Because I know there were some tournaments that I went at some point, and I have to admit, I didn't do like that well. But I think this one overall is like, I look at it and it's like, if you get it like in PSA 10, which this one is like in awesome condition, like it doesn't have any scratches or anything, because it never saw any play. So this one in theory could be like, I think my most expensive card, if the Charizard doesn't do that well when I grade it. So I also have the Venusaur, basically. This one is like second edition, like second one. I have the Blaine's Moltres. I think this one is really... this one is also first edition. This one is also first edition. Yeah, and I also have that one on the other side. So it's just like a regular fossil Moltres. So I have the Lugia. This one is not first edition, but this one has seen some play. So yeah, I'm for sure I'm gonna make a video. I mean, at some point, but I have a lot of cards like back at home. So I want to get them first. So next time I went back home, I'm gonna get some more of my cards, and then I'm gonna display them. So these are the most, I would say, expensive ones, but I have some more. I can maybe show them. So this one was the one I was actually talking. This one was my favorite, like the Meganium. This one I used to have it in my deck, and it was so cool to play with it. Like it was really, really, really amazing. What else? This one is cool. So this one, like original ones, this is my only Japanese card that I have, and I have literally no idea where I got it from. Because when I went to Japan, the first time was 7-8 years ago. And this card, I didn't buy it at that time. So I have literally no idea where this card came from. It's like, I really, really don't know. So this is like my only OG Japanese card that I have. What else do I have? Well, of course, I have like the kind of Film Mew. That one I have it. I have the Rocket Mewtwo also. That is also one of my original cards that I have. That one is not first edition. I have the Dark Blastoise. I think this one is super cool. This one also is not bad condition. I would say it could be like a PSA 8 or 7. So this one is also quite cool. Yeah, I know. I have the feeling like most people, like their stories is like their mom threw away the cards. It's like really, really common, I would say. Like, thank God, like my mom really like saves everything that we had, and I just put them in boxes and they're there. The only problem is like I have siblings, like we have like 18 years difference, so they play with a lot of our cards. Once like they started liking Pokemon, so some of like the less valuable have like a lot of play because of that. But these ones were just in a binder, like stored in one of my boxes, so they never touched it. So I have the Raichu, which is first edition. I have this promo from, I don't remember where I got this promo, to be honest. I got the Jigglypuff promo. This one I think, no, it's quite okay. I had the Jigglypuff promo. So this Venusaur is just a regular one. It's not first edition, and this one I used to play a lot with it. So you can see there, it has some like black there. And then basically I have the Blastoise and the Mewtwo. So those are kind of like my first like original cards that I have. So it's not that much, but I think the collection is quite okay. I wish I had, as I mentioned before, like a lot of my cards got stolen. So that is like one of the bad parts, that I lost some of my cards. I actually have one more pack left, so I will open this one. As I said, I have a full mess here, so it's absolutely crazy. But let's take a look. So what is your like favorite like original card? Like my favorite, I have to say, I absolutely love the Meganium of the what is it, the fossil one? I love it. I used to play with that card in all my decks. I know you people usually say like the Charizard and all those things, but I love the Meganium. It's like a really cool Pokemon. So this one is Gozu. This one is Hiroba. This one it is Waru. This is a Girugarudo. This is another trainer. This is a Ariadozu. Yareyo. After a lot of things, my Japanese starts to be a bit cranky there. So, Yareyu-tan. We have another trainer here. We got a center coach. And then we got something else. No. So this is the last VMAX that we had. So, I opened all the cards. I have an absolute mess afterwards to open. But if you have any suggestions, so next week you can tell me what I should open. So basically I have Evolving Skies, Vivid Voltage, Battle Styles, Chilling Range. I'm missing a set. I have the last 5 sets, and in Japanese I have Fusion Arts, Matchless Fighters, Shiny Star V, Starbirth, and VMAX Climax. I think that's all the ones that I have. So if you guys want to enjoy next week, just you can leave me a comment and tell me which one you would like me to open, and then we can continue next time. I always have so much fun, and I like having some discussions. So it's really fun. So yeah, but thank you so much, guys. Really, it was really fun. I would say just bye-bye. Hope you have a nice day. Yeah, I have to go now. I need to sleep. I wish you a nice dream for the rest of it. No worries, Timo. I'm already done for the evening. I will not open. I think 3 booster boxes for the night. It is a bit too much. But I really had a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a lot of cleaning. You can see it there. So it's gonna take me, I think, like about an hour or something. So I never actually opened a Shiny V Starbucks. You know what? There's still, I don't know. There's like a 60-second delay, so you might not hear my answer. But actually, it's really strange because Shiny Star V is still being printed, which is really strange because it's been already a year. Like the Japanese company doesn't usually print like so long, but they're still printing Shiny Star V. I saw it like, I think it was on Instagram or Twitter, I don't remember. Like you could buy, and they usually put a limit, so you can buy a maximum of 3 boxes, but you can actually buy a maximum of 3 cases. So that means 60 boxes. So I think now that they got to a limit where they printed so much that they don't having any, that basically people are just not buying it. And it's like super strange because Shiny Star V at the moment is the box that is being like released the most, and is so expensive in comparison when you want to like rebuy it in the secondary market. So they're basically selling it for about double the price when there's actually no reason, because there's such a big supply of the booster boxes available at the time. So I think if I would say it, if someone knows a Japanese distributor or something like that, don't take it as an offense, but they're really overcharging the people at the moment. So when you buy it, so I will tell you, a Japanese booster box is supposed to cost 5,500 yen, and they are going for about 10,000 yen. So it's like just by that, they're already just getting double their money, which is absolutely crazy. So, and also, I don't know if you've seen it like online, how like the price that they sell it, like they're already getting like 40% or something like that. So they're being sold at a super expensive price point, which is doesn't, and that money is not like even like the Pokemon company sold at an expensive price point. Like the Pokemon company has for these booster boxes, they sell them at 4,950 yen, which is that is the price point. I think you can see it in the box somewhere. Okay, I cannot find it, but that is the price point that it's supposed to be, and these ones are supposed to be retail for 5,500. And if you go to like the Pokemon Center in Japan, you get them at that price. So afterwards, what people do, so there are two problems. So what sometimes people do is just they go at the Pokemon Center and they try to resell them. But the problem is, hi, hello. The problem is that when you buy them from the Pokemon Center, they only sell them open, because they're trying to avoid people reselling them. And when they sell them in an open way, people are having a harder time because they think, okay, the boxes were searched and the boxes were searched, and then because there's only one secret rare, then people wouldn't be able to get the secret rare. So I will give you like one very important tip. So if you ever buy from like Japanese sellers, either you have a very trusted Japanese seller that you know you can trust, and if they sell it without the plastic is fine. That is what I have. I have a guy that sells me like about 20% higher. Hi, Phoenix Tiger. If that's how I should call you, perfect. Phoenix Tiger, or if you want to give me your name, I will learn it, and I promise I will use it for next time. So I have a guy that sells me at a really reasonable price. He gives me at about 20% higher. I mean, that for Japanese sellers is a super reasonable price, but they come without the plastic. But because this guy, I know he doesn't like search for the boxes, I know that even if they come without the plastic, I can trust him. But there are Japanese sellers, and this happens super often, that they start opening the packs, and I don't know, in pack 10, they get the secret rare. So then they know that they have 20 packs left, where they basically, they know that there's no secret rare. So they basically start opening boxes until they have a lot of packs, and they sell them without a secret rare. So basically you're getting a booster box for a higher price without secret rare. So that is a really big problem. So be careful. That was my point. Sorry, I got distracted for a second between reading the comments and everything. So be careful when you're buying from a Japanese seller. If it says without shrink, then it just really needs to be someone that you trust. Otherwise, you might really get ripped-offed. So that is really a reality. I saw in here, like in the kind of local eBay, not eBay, but local selling website, we have one that is called Billhaven. A guy was selling really cheap booster boxes. I think he was selling it for like at a 20-30% discount, saying, sorry guys, the box came without the plastic, and I'm selling them really cheap because they came without the plastic, and I cannot assure you that the secret rare is still inside the box. So I will tell you what is my experience. When you're buying from a Japanese site, it usually says like on the top, like right away, it's gonna say like the name of the box that you're buying, and it's gonna say with shrink or without shrink. What usually happens is that there's usually people that they have like 3,000, 4,000 reviews in these sites, and they say, oh yes, it comes without a shrink, but there was no problem. The secret rare was inside and everything. And there's no problem with that. But if you have a seller that has like 20 ratings, and then you don't know what is happening, and he's selling without a plastic, then be careful, because the likelihood that you get ripped off is really high. And if you're buying for a box that doesn't have a secret rare, then it just doesn't work, right? Because the whole point of the Japanese sets is that you are assured a secret rare. In the English sets, you're not assured one. You might get one. You might get an alternative art. So that is cool. But for the Japanese sets, you know that you're getting a secret rare. So that is kind of the I would say the good point out of the Japanese sets. Do you have any other questions? Otherwise, I can finish the stream. because I already opened 3 boxes. But if you want to join, I do every week on Saturdays at the same time. But as I said, if you have any other questions, I can wait for a minute or two. But otherwise, it was really fun. Okay, I will wait like an extra minute. But yes, so that is the problem. There's a delay of about 60 seconds between when I talk and when I see the questions, because there's a problem with so either you can get good quality or reasonably good quality with the camera, and the messages are delayed, or you get the messages kind of fast and they are a difference of speed. So no worries. So when I open Japanese booster boxes, it's like really exhausting, because I mean my Japanese is like not top notch, so it still needs to improve a bit. But I mean, after 1, 2, 3 booster boxes, I'm reading some of the cards. I'm like, oh, like how is it written? You know, like this one is like, okay, like even now, you know, like this one is like Yare Yu Tan, but it is a bit exhausting, you know. So for me, like when I read them in English, it is like reasonably easy for me, so that is also quite good. But when I start to read like 1, 2, 3 boxes in Japanese, is really exhausting. That is like but I mean, it's fun, you know, and it's really like my dream to improve my Japanese and be able to like really speak it like fluently. I've been already studying for about 2 years, but I mean, it is hard, because, you know, usually when you speak English, Spanish, I don't know, Italian, you get like the traditional alphabet, which is what you know by like since you're born. But with the Japanese alphabet, first you have 2 different alphabets, which is like really, really hard. Then also you have the kanji, which is basically the symbols. So then you have to learn like 1,500 kanji, which is like extremely, extremely hard. So for them, it takes them years to learn the kanji, you know. So it's not something that that they do like in a year or 2. Like they need to learn like every school year they learn like 100 kanji or something like that. So it takes time for sure, but it's been for a long time like my dream to learn Japanese. So that is something I think it's really it's on my like in my bucket list, and my plan was to go to Japan to be able to learn and improve my Japanese. But it is like so bad that it was just like when I was gonna do it, I was gonna actually do it in 2020. Then COVID happened, and then everything was closed, you know. So it's like it is a bit, I mean, it was the same for everyone, right? Everyone got their lives cut off for 2 years or maybe 3 years, and they couldn't see their families or they couldn't travel. But I mean, it just meant that everyone had to wait 2 additional years to fulfill any, I don't know, dreams or something like that. So it is a bit, I would say, hard sometimes. But I mean, it's overall, it's also, that is life. Hopefully there's not another pandemic. But that is all, guys, really. I mean, it was really, really fun. And if you tell me in the comments, like, what do you want me to see next time to open, I will be happy. And I will just take another poll as usual. And then that is it, guys. Bye-bye.